Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Alex. So, you're thinking about moving to China. It's a smart decision. But of course, you've read the news, you've seen pictures, you've seen videos, you might have some worries. Lucky for you, I'm here today to tell you how to stay safe and healthy in China during the coronavirus outbreak. So, the first thing I want to talk to you about are masks. If you go outside in China, you'll notice that every person is wearing one of these, but not everybody is wearing them correctly. Some bad examples are like this, and even like this. You might be thinking I'm joking with the last one, but I honestly have seen that before. But anyway, let's talk about how we can properly wear one of these. At the beginning of the outbreak, these were in short supply, but now it's as easy as ordering on your phone and getting them delivered to your door within 30 minutes. I've heard stories about people wearing the same surgical mask for 1, maybe 2 weeks, but now we can get them delivered straight to our door. There is no excuse not wearing a fresh one every time we go outside. And that's the safest, cleanest thing to do. So, how do we wear one of these? First, take a fresh one from the bag. Then we need to determine which is the inside and which is the outside. The inside that will touch your face has the elastic glued inside. So then, we have the outside, we have the inside. But which way is top? Which way is bottom? Well, we have the metal strip here. This will go along the nose, so we know that this is the top. Next, we put these over our ears, like so. Then we pull down to cover the face, and second, we squeeze over the nose. And that's it. That's how we correctly put one of these masks onto our face before we go outside. There's another big mistake that happens when it comes to these masks. Watch what happens next and see if you can figure out what I did wrong. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I'm good. That's right, exactly. I went out for a lovely day outside. I was wearing this mask to protect myself from all the germs and all the bacteria from entering my nose and my mouth. And as soon as I got home, I touched the front of the mask to take it off. I touched my cell phone, and all of those germs that I was protecting against are suddenly all over my hands. So the correct way to take these off properly is to go from behind the ear, take it off, throw it in the trash, and wash your hands. Speaking of washing hands, that's the second thing that I want to talk about today. But first, I have something that I need to show you. So you can see during one trip to the subway, all those surfaces and things that I was touching. I have no idea who was touching those before. So we've seen a lot about it in the media, and I want to give you a guide on how to clean these things. Okay, so to wash our hands, we can use hand wash or regular soap. Both are fine. So, to start with, wet your hands with warm water. Then, apply the soap. Next, you need to lather the soap and rub the palms of your hands together for around 30 seconds. When you've done this, you need to rub in between your fingers together. Next, you need to rub the back of your hand with the palm of the other hand. Then, rub your fingertips in the palm of the opposite hand. Then, the thumbs. Rinse under the warm water. And now, using a clean towel or some paper tissue, dry your hands and turn off the tap using the towel. Remember guys, don't touch that tap because you use your dirty hands to turn it on in the first place. And now your hands should be safe and clean. Now, achoo! Oh, bless me guys. Now, coughing and sneezing like that in public, spreading your germs everywhere, is not going to help anybody. What is better is to use your elbow. Cough and sneeze into here, stops the spread of germs, keeps everybody healthy, everybody happy. Talking about elbows again guys, you can also use them to push the buttons for the elevators. And if you're still worried about germs on your hands, you can go for the plastic food gloves for extra protection while going outside. So today I was fortunate because the subway was quiet, but I do recommend avoiding it during the busier times to stay safe. Instead, you can use a bike from the bike share system, just like these. Once you've chosen the bike, I also recommend that you grab an antibacterial wipe and give the handlebars and the bell a good clean, just to be extra safe. These bikes are cheap, they're easy to find everywhere, and it's a great way to see the city that you live in. Another place that I recommend avoiding is the supermarket. Instead, you can use an app to get all the food you need delivered straight to your door. Recently, the one that I use has been advertising a lot around the city. The name of this app is Pupu. I have no idea why it's called this. I admit it made me laugh the first time I heard it, but their service is excellent. The food gets delivered here within 30 minutes. The food is fresh, and it means I can stay indoors and I can stay safe. During a quarantine, it's very easy to turn into a couch potato. Just ask this guy. It's a good idea to maintain good habits and a healthy diet, especially when you're stuck at home during a quarantine. Imagine that you go back to work and you have a bunch of bad habits that you've built up over the time during the quarantine. It's going to be really difficult to get out of those. It's also a good idea to think about your mental health. Regularly chatting to your friends and family can really help make you happier, put a smile on your face, and help you to feel less alone during this time. Regular exercise is also key. So let me get changed and I'll show you what I've been doing around my apartment to keep fit and active during this time. So here we go, ready for today's workout. Let's get started. Without the gym, we have to rely on our own body weight or furniture around the house. Today, I want to focus on triceps, chest, and lower back. So to finish the video guys, I just want to say it's clear that here in China everybody is making the effort to beat the virus. Things like wearing the mask or getting your temperature checked. These things are not inconvenient to do. They're helping to keep everybody safe, and that's exactly how I feel right now in China, and I know you will too. So thanks for watching guys, I hope you found this video useful and enjoy your time here in China.